Okay, and I think we are rolling. Today we are tier ranking all of the crochet projects that I completed in 2024. I thought that I had a lot more projects done in 2024. I have 33 images, projects on this list, and I did tweak it a teensy bit because I wanted some projects like from the very end of 2023 on this list. I think I have them all here. I might be forgetting a couple of my projects, but we're just gonna get into it. Some of these are other people's patterns, some of these are my original designs, some of these are patterns that I sell, some are tutorials from YouTube, some I tested, so we got kind of like a very wide array of different kinds of projects. Some are presents for my family members and stuff like that. So, okay. I think I have these in chronological order. They might be a little messed up. We're just gonna go with it. I have this Snorlax plushie. It's huge. It sits in my living room. I love this thing, and I get so many compliments on it when people like come to my house. This was a free pattern, probably due to the Snorlax, name. Anything that is not my pattern, I will try and link in the description, so that you guys can find it. But I loved working on this. It was really fast. I'm not a biggest fan of making plushies, but this one was fun, and I love Snorlax, so I have to put it in S tier. After making that big Snorlax, I tried to make my own, tiny little Snorlax. I made 2 of these. They're kind of disproportional. It was still fun. I'm gonna put it down in C tier because I don't really like the end result very much, but it was fun to make, and it was my first time kind of trying to make a plushie by myself, so for a first time, I feel like it went okay. The next one I have is my first ever design that I had tested and listed, and that is my thermal crossbody bag. I really like this bag. I actually use it a lot, and I like it because I did the thermal stitch for the entire bag itself and also the strap. If you've never done the thermal stitch before, it's like very tight. It's very tight. There's a little stretch. I can put things in this bag and not worry about it going through the holes. Sometimes my keys poke through, but that's really it. It doesn't need a lining to be useful. I do want to make it in some more colors because I use it. I used my gray one. I made it in this blue because I had it, and I made it in gray. I use the gray one constantly. So I'm going to put this in A tier just because I love it. I haven't sold very many of the patterns. Maybe I just need to like revamp the way I'm marketing it. Maybe I should make a YouTube tutorial for it. A tier. My next one is my dragon tapestry. So I designed this. It's inspired by the first edition sprayed edges on the Fourth Wing book. See, I really enjoyed the first Fourth Wing, and then the second book in the series was such a flop that this kind of leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. At the same time, I do love how this turned out. This is my first time designing a tapestry crochet pattern, and I think it came out really successfully. I'm going to put it in the A tier. Okay, now I have these cute little coasters. You can't see them that well. They're just round coasters. Very useful. I made a YouTube tutorial. It's on my page if you're interested in making them. And I think they're just the cutest little coasters. And I don't know, I have nothing bad to say, but I also, they're not special in any way. This is my own pattern. I don't know if you could call it a pattern just because it's just making a circle and then putting, I think a reverse single crochet border around it. So it's not very complicated. They're fun to make, and they make really nice coasters because the reverse single crochet border has like a little bump to it. So it's like the perfect little coaster. I'm just gonna put it in B. I don't use them very much because I'm worried about my dog taking them and ripping them up. The next one I have are my sweet little heart coasters. I love these. These are just a heart pattern, like flat laying heart pattern, and then I put a little cute little scalloped edge around them. I'll put them in A. They're so cute. Next, I made this little plush elephant. I made this for my niece. It came out really cute. Like, I followed a pattern from a book that my mom got me. It was very impulse, one of those impulse projects, and it turned out so good. We're gonna put it in B. Okay. The next three are my book lover tapestry patterns. I made these 3 patterns. I sell them individually and I sell them as a bundle. I love these first 2. This last one I like a little less. These are so close to my heart. They're really what helped my Etsy kind of pop off a little, and the bundles in these have been like the best seller on my Etsy store. I had so much fun with testers, getting them tested, and it was just such a good time in my crochet career that I'm going to put these 2 in S tier, and I'm going to put the magic one in A tier. Just because I don't know, it doesn't work as well. I feel like it doesn't work as well as the other 2. My next one is my Trope tapestry. So this is an idea that I had where you have like a candy heart and you put whatever trope is your favorite on it. If you can't read that, which you probably can't, oopsie, it says fake dating, which is my favorite romance trope. It didn't really come out the way I wanted it to come out, and for that reason, I'm gonna put it in D. I don't even have it hanging up right now. I don't know where it is. I made the graphic for it, and then I was like, this isn't working. I don't really like it. So we're putting that in D. Okay, I have this little set of hot pads. I tested this pattern for a creator. You can't really tell. They look like polka dots on the screen, but they're little teeny hearts. I don't remember what this stitch is called. I think it has a name. I think these are cute. I don't really like the yarn color that I chose. I wish I had gone with a redder yarn than this. It's kind of orangey, but I just kind of used what I had. I'll put these in B. I do have them hanging up in my kitchen. I don't use them for anything, but I think I could. It's 2 layers, and I used cotton yarn, so it's pretty stiff, and there aren't very many holes at all, so I think they could be used as hot pads, but I just have them up for decoration. The next project I have is a mosaic crochet blanket that I tested for somebody. Now, I didn't really know what I was getting into when I did this, but this started my absolute obsession and love for mosaic crochet, so it has to go in at least A tier. I have this blanket sitting in my closet because I'm so nervous about one of my pets ripping it up with their claws that I can't even use it. So that's the reason it's an A tier. I think it came out so beautifully. It's not really my style, but just learning how to mosaic crochet from it. I love mosaic crochet. My plan originally was to hang it as instead of using a headboard to hang it up, but I don't know. I'm so nervous. My cat's just gonna, and it took me so long, so I don't want to just give it away or like sell it for like something it's not worth, because it's such a gorgeous blanket. The next one I have, so I had this idea. Well, my sister had this idea to start making crochet bouquets, crochet flowers, and selling those at markets and selling them online. And I still like that idea. I just don't know that making crochet flowers is for me. I made this rose and I made this daisy, and then I never got any further. And to be fair, I probably shouldn't have started with the rose. I just kind of have this like upset feeling about it because I gave up. So I'll put it in C. Okay, the next one I have is this cover up. I can't remember the name of the pattern. I bought this pattern. You could make it maxi, but I made it short and I wore it to a music festival this year. I love this, but what's the Walmart version of sugar and cream? It's like peaches and cream. I used that. It's like white and it has little green and blue specks. But then I washed it, and just in one section, like the blue kind of came out, and it just looks a little weird. Like I can still wear it, but I know that it's a little weird. So for that reason, it's going in B, even though I loved it for the festival. It was perfect. This is called the Babel top, and I tested this for a creator. Very well written pattern, gorgeous pattern. I just don't wear it. You know what I mean? It's one of those projects that I like, but I don't wear it enough. I don't like it so much on my body. It's not the pattern's fault, but I made it, I think, a little too short for me to wear it regularly, and that's why it's gonna go in B. Yeah, B. Because I do like it. I just don't wear it. Maybe in the summer I'll wear it more. Great pattern though. Highly recommend. It's a gorgeous texture to it. Okay, next I have this little wrap skirt. I made this for the Renn Faire, and I wore it over a orangish rusty colored dress. That is all in a vlog if you want to see. I think this is so cute. It's made out of acrylic yarn, but if I made it out of cotton yarn, I think like it'd be the perfect cute little swim cover up. I'll probably use it as a swim cover up anyway. I love this. I'm putting it in A tier. I wasn't really vibing with it, but then I added the beads, and the beads just like took it to a whole new level. I love this skirt. Also for the Renn Faire, I made this corset. It's brown. This is made out of cotton yarn, so it has like less stretching to it. I'm gonna put it in B. It's cute, but it's not perfect. And I had some struggles making it. I had to like undo a lot of it to make it shorter so that it fit better. I like it, but I don't love it. Moving on. This is the flower crown I made for myself for Renn Faire. This is super cute. I don't love it as much as the wrap, so I'm gonna put it in B. I followed a tutorial for this. I'm gonna have so much trouble finding all of these tutorials. I followed video tutorials for all of these. These are all in my crochet for Renn Faire vlog. So all of the video tutorials for these are there if you want them. These are the other flower crowns I made for my whole family. This one was mine, and then I made a purple and white one, a pink and white one, and like a blue, peach, and white one. And they came out so cute. We all like were matching. It was fun. Okay, the next ones are these three are tapestries I designed, and then I kind of forgot about them. I didn't make any patterns for these. I just have the graphics. I don't know if I want to make patterns for them. I don't feel strongly about them, especially the beach one. I think this one looks really nice on the screen. I think I'll put this in B, and then I'll put I don't know. Maybe I'll probably like post the graphics or something for free. So if you're interested, let me know. I always have a Drive folder linked in my bio with my free patterns. There's not much in there right now, so don't get excited. If that's something you'd be interested, I'll whip those up. I probably won't get them tested, but I mean, it'll be pretty straightforward, so you can handle it. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if you're interested in those, because looking at it on the screen, I really like that mountain, but all the ends are still out. I haven't hung these. I'll probably give the beach one to my mom. Let me know what you think, okay? Please? Because I really don't know what to do with them. Because I put a lot of work into them, and then I just stopped. Next, I have this cute little blanket yarn butterfly wall hanging. I made a couple of these. I think these are super cute. I did get them tested, and I never released it because people didn't seem that interested in them. I think they're cute. Again, if you're interested, let me know, and I have the pattern written, so I'll release it if you guys are interested. guess I expected to get more traction from it than I did. It's made using Bernat blanket yarn, and it's fast, it's easy. You do need like, well, I recommend using floral wire to get like the body part and the stem part looking good. But if you're interested, let me know. The next one I have is a free pattern from Daisy Farm Crochet. I think that's the name of her site. It's a baby blanket for my nephew, and it came out so cute. I made it in blue with blue cotton baby yarn and put a scalloped edge around it. It's so cute. I love this blanket, and it was so fun to make. Cotton yarn. The next pattern, I made these for Father's Day. I made these mittens for Father's Day. I did follow a pattern. They were, I think, Galway Glittens or something like that. And I took that pattern, and there was a tapestry part where I had the paw prints there. They had a different design. I made a little pixelgraph using paw prints because my family are Penn State fans. And just switched out that tapestry part with my own tapestry part. They came out so cute. They were a little annoying to work with. They have individual fingers, and then the mitten part comes over, so they're convertible. That's why they're Glittens. They're glove mittens. They came out super cute, and I'm kind of upset that I gave them away, so I'm going to put them in A. Sweater. Okay, I have this fluffy sweater. I made this just for fun because I wanted one. I used a YouTube tutorial. It came out cute. I don't wear it too much. It's a little boxy. I love the yarn that I used. I used Karen Cake Latte. So it was fun to make. It's really fast because the yarn's like chunky and you use a thick hook. And I wanted it to be off the shoulder, and it is. We're getting to the end here. We're getting into when I got a little obsessed with mosaic crochet. The next one, I made a dog Lovey. This is supposed to be a dog. It does look like a bunny, and for that reason it's going in C. I'm upset that it looks like a bunny. It's my fault that it looks like a bunny. I didn't put the ears in the right place. My first time making a Lovey, I used Bernat velvet yarn that my sister gave me. It came out cute. I made it for my niece. She thinks it's a bunny. She makes it go hop, hop, hop. So that's why it's going in C. Next mosaic crochet project is this blanket. This is a pattern I bought. It'll be linked. This is the first one I made, and I'm obsessed. I love it so much. I gave this first one to my in-laws. I gave this next one to my mom for her birthday. It's also going in S tier. I'm obsessed. It's gorgeous. And then I also made half of another one, which is going to be mine. Love it. I could not stop. I could not stop making these, and they're huge. They're huge, and they take so long, but it's the most addictive crochet ever. If you haven't tried mosaic crochet yet, you should try it. I'll be coming out with patterns hopefully soon because I'm just obsessed. I'm obsessed with it. Right now I'm working on like a square mosaic crochet, which I didn't realize you could do until I saw in a magazine. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is a shawl wrap type thing. I made this for my sister. It's cute. I love this yarn that I use. It's Puzzle Premier yarn. I'm actually making a second one of these for one of my other friends. So I'm just going to put it in B. I don't really feel strongly about it. I do want one for like my desk. I think it'd be nice to just have, because it's just a wearable blanket, and like you can just pull it on. I don't know what color I would do, because that's hard. Something that goes with every outfit, that's difficult. So this is I think the pattern is called the Golden Hour Cape, but that'll be linked in the description. It's a free pattern I found on Pinterest. Okay, we have 2 left. This next one is a sweater that I made for my sister. It's a little granny square sweater. I used cotton yarn, and I am so jealous of this sweater. I can't believe that I had to give it away. I hope she loves it because I love it, and I can't wait to make one for myself once cotton yarn goes on sale. It was so fast to make. You just make a bunch of granny squares, sew them up, add a collar, you're good. Weaving in ends was annoying, but other than that, it was so easy and fun to work on. I used a video tutorial on TikTok. I will link that in the description. I think the name was Bella Vista, and she's very talented. Okay, super. Super? Is that what S stands for? It's S tier. My last one is my book blanket. So I just finished this. The video where I finish it will be coming out very soon, hopefully. This was a genre blanket, so every book that I read got 2 stripes of whatever genre it was the color that I used. I think it turned out better than I expected to. So for that reason, it's going in B. I'm not obsessed with it, but I do like it, and that's it. This is my final tier ranking of all of my projects. I feel like we got a good distribution. It's not quite bell curve, it's a little shifted to the better side. I found some really awesome techniques that I've fallen in love with after I kind of fell out of love with tapestry crochet, like finding mosaic crochet. It was really exciting for me, and I can't wait to dive more into it this year. That's my main focus moving on for right now until I find something else that I love. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you want to keep hanging out with me, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment telling me if you've done any of these projects, if you are interested in doing these projects. I have my Etsy store linked in the description along with my socials, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.